What is up, you guys? It's your boy Rob, Hollow Avarice. Back again to continue playing some more Genshin Impact. Today, we are finally going to tackle the 3.6 story, the Caribert, the newest interlude. I've been playing a good amount off stream, trying to get right back into the swing of things. Wasn't playing for a little while. One thing that I've been trying to do is achievements. I have a whole checklist of achievements. I'll see if I can. Hold on. Yeah, check this out. So I have an entire list of just achievements that I've been knocking off to farm primos. There's still a bunch I need to do. Like a lot that I need to do. But I'd say the majority of achievements are done. But like these, like the hangout achievements, I still gotta do a lot of. Elemental Specialist, obviously. These are all tied to specific Outlander or specific, requests, commissions, that's it. So, I'm still working on those. But, that's been immensely helpful. For farming primos, I was able to get 20 more. Oh, that's the new 3.6 content. 20 more intertwined fates. So I was able to do 20 more pulls, which means I now have Ayaka. Kamisato Ayaka. Give her Amanoma Kageuchi. I think that looks really good on her. Yeah.
These bombs, so
I'm
heavy.
really not thrilled about the pulls I did there. It took me 80 to get Shenhe, 80 to get Jean and fail the 50-50, and then another 78 to get Ayaka. That's some terrible gacha luck. Did I anger the gacha gods? Quite possibly. I don't know, man. Wolfhook, cream, wolfhook. Wolfhook, cream, wolfhook. Mint, wolfhook, wolfhook. I don't know, man. It's just, it was a bad situation. I did all these. This was helpful. I don't know why they were giving out a lot of Prima Gems for just this. Luckily, we are... How many do I have? I have 9. I can give 3 more to boost companion experience. That's good. I've been blanking on what I was about to say. You know, I was about to say words and things. The other thing I'm trying to farm right now is come on, 9999. We have 3 companions at Friendship 9. Nahida, Kale, Amber, Beta. We're all a companion, or all at Friendship 9. I'm trying to get to Friendship 10 with everyone. Kaze, who's my Wanderer, is at 8. Barbara and Child are at 7. Noelle is at 6. And everyone else is below 3. Or sorry, Aloy is at 3, everyone else is below 2. And the only reason that Aloy is at 3 is because I did all of Dragonspine with Aloy in my team. All of it.
If you ever
Alright. Leyline Master's the last thing I'm going to do, and then I'll get started with this new final story quest. Oh, actually, I also do the commissions for the day. I think, let me double check my checklist.
If you lie on the grass, you can feel the heartbeat of the world.
Okay, I have to complete recuperating from severe illness 3 times. With a dendro processed berry, a thick hydra slime condensate, and a wind caressed aster. To complete that. First things first, we're gonna grab our 3 ley lines.
Next on the agenda.
So I feel like I'll be alright. I'm not going to pull on the very next banner. On the first half. Which is going to be Nahida and Nilu. I'm not going to pull on that. I am going to pull on Baiju Kave. Even though I really want Ganyu.
Access denied. We're way behind schedule. Shine! My royal born of ice and jumpy dumpty go! Boing boing boom! Boom! Access denied. Jumpy dumpty go! Yeah! Da, da, da. No touching.
Because I do really want Kave, I really want Baiju.
Next on the
And
agenda.
as much as I really, really love to improve Ganyu. Her constellation. I want to get Ganyu to at least a C2 to be able to do 2 the Trail of the Keeleen. Obviously, I would love to see 6, or that would be insane. C4 would be nuts. But that's thousands of dollars we're talking, so that ain't happening, honey. This was the team war. So who is it? It was Nahida.
I've been waiting for you for ages.
This weird team comp that probably will not be effective.
Trainee
Kale.
Force Major Kale, reporting.
I mean...
I trust you.
And all the way down to the bottom, probably.
At the ready.
Yeah. Check out that team. It totally works.
Sharing my knowledge.
Good.
Right immediately.
Go, Barrett buddy. No escape. I'll race you there. Hey.
Yeah. Not having characters that are very powerful doesn't make it the best. Where's my eggs? Check 'em.
Back off!
I see everything. The Temple of Wisdom. Go! Get it.
This is not the most ideal for grinding for
Take this!
Hey! Go, I'm seeing stars. Hey! No one escapes my sight. Everyone hold hands.
There you go. Need to actually just get off Beto's. Kale's almost there for friendship. Everyone else is a little further away. It's fine, we got this.
I see everything. Make yourselves at home. Get it. Fight this off the side. Everyone hold hands.
To ashes!
Ooh, shit. It's mostly fire. Let's just boost our pyro res.
Just like we rehearsed! Hey! I'll race you there! No escape! The Temple of Wisdom! Hey! Get him! Everyone hold hands! Go! Yeah! Go, go,
Fire
Barry!
Bunny.
Hey! Ha!
Power that ended Python!
It works. Not well, but it worked. Was it smooth? No. Was it clean? No. Was it pretty? No. Fish! Guess we have one. Kill the guys down at the dock. Just quickly, I need to...
Give me a moment to come. Yahoo!
I've been harvesting them seeds recently.
Time to prod it.
The fact that I could destroy it in one hit has gotten you.
Fight this on for size. Go, go, Barry Bunny! Bet you can't keep up with me!
Still not destroyed? Oh my god, this...
Make yourselves a move!
Having two characters that are, what, 30 levels below the recommended is just...
Back at ya!
Get him! I see everything!
done. We got it. It's fine. I mean... Hold on one sec. Alright, I have a list of... I love making lists of everything I need to get all these characters up. So let's remove 3 of that, 8 of this.
Hmm.
30 of those. and 18 arrows.
The skies over Monster.
There you go. Ember's just a little bit stronger now. There. You're both just a little bit stronger now.
No one escapes my sight.
Come on, I run into the water.
I see everything. Sharing my knowledge.
Just that much easier.
Eyes on me! Crew, set sail for home.
Everyone will be.
And again, Kato, you are... One minute. And stop. All right. One more. What is it? Defeat 5 opponents. They're all combat related, of course. No escorting balloons today. No destroying enemy balloons. Oh, yay, and there's those guys.
Get him! Let it rain! The Temple of Wisdom! Just like we learned! Go!
It's not over.
Chicken!
I see everything! Hey, get him!
Everybody throw aggro for me. It's like chipping away at that. It is. Come on. Oh, there you go.
I see everything!
Man, we suck. Sister Grace. I really wish they'd expand Mondstadt a little. Give us that new town that we've been hearing about for a while now. The other port.
Oh, that doesn't sound very good.
There we go, the outside shoulder. Don't catch a cold. You're sitting on top of the very most public. Whatever. Outrider Amber. Marvelous medicine. Is that what we were looking for? It was. Okay. I guess I've done all the others then. So that's exactly what I needed. It was marvelous medicine. Which means another 5 Primo Gems is mine. Slowly but slowly. Getting them all. Let's turn them in, get these guys some more
Add Astro.
applesauce.
Thank you for
Alright. A few more days. With these 4. Kale's almost done soon. Then I'll add in Angsty Boy, who's a Friendship 8. Really should have been grinding Friendship all along, but...
Sure.
The campaign begins.
Alright. Not bad. We got a good amount done. Line is done. Spices from the West is done. Oh, you know what I can do? I believe those are what we need.
I'm here! Do you have a new story for me?
companionship XP up.
Oh, hey there! It's so good.
Amber companionship up.
Wow.
Let's have them all catch up to Kale.
Hey, look, your bones are still holding. Tastes good.
Alright, so with that, we should be good, right? All of their companion experience is up. Which means we should be as done as we can be with this event. Each time you unlock a new recipe, the cap on the number of times you can gain companionship experience is increased by 3. This is just done? Yeah. There's 20 primos for this. I forgot I never did her, even though I unlocked her. Now that I've unlocked her, I can do this. Come on, guys. Punch up for me.
Whirling snow! Let's dance! Embrace the ice!
The moves are so cool looking.
My apologies! Come on! We can do it! Coming Santalard! Surrender! Whirling...
Just gone in an instant. Down in Port Ormos. Alright, now it's time to take on Caribert. I've actively been avoiding spoilers. I've seen other streamers that I follow playing it, and I've actually avoided those streams.
La la la!
I hear it's a bit of a bummer. It's a mess road.
Huh? Wait, you're that blonde traveler who's on a journey to all corners of Tibet, right?
Who's asking?
Yeah, what do you
Need
want?
something from us?
You bet I do. I was worried I wouldn't be able to find you. I have a letter for you, you see. It's from another Outlander.
Oh, what now?
He was a crafty fellow, let me tell you. Took advantage of a loophole in our mailing system by opting for guaranteed delivery, then filling in the most obscure mailing address I've ever seen.
Well, we aren't always on the road, so yeah, it's pretty tough to get mail to us unless we happen to go to the post office on a whim. So, what address did that person give you anyway?
He just wrote, next to a small, white-haired talking fairy.
What? So the address is Paimon?
Yeah, exactly, right? And if I failed to deliver the letter, I'd have been bound by regulation to compensate him. Really, he got me good.
Yeah.
I count myself very lucky that I ran into you here.
Really curious you could
Of
have sent
course,
it.
here it is.
Come on! Paimon wants to have a look too!
It's been a while. How you been? I've heard the two of you are traveling to Meru. I happen to be in Port Ormuz on official business. Lately, I've been stopping by Jafar Tavern for a drink or two every afternoon. Luck's on my side. This letter successfully reaches you. Your trusted buddy Kaya!
So he's here in Sumeru! Now that Paimon thinks about it, Crafty does describe him pretty well!
It's definitely Kaya's
What he wrote
style.
in the letter, it looks like he didn't think there was much chance of it reaching us. Or maybe he's just being sneaky. Do you think he's making this sound like a miracle of fate so that we'd have to go meet up with him?
Very scheming indeed.
Yeah, you're right. It's always nice to see old friends. The letter says that he hangs out at Jafar Tavern every afternoon.
Caribert. So Kaya's involved in this quest. That's kind of cool. And what do you mean we have a hard time getting mail, Paimon? Look at all the mail we have. Aloy just delivered a letter to us 2 days ago.
Kaya should be at Jafar Tavern right now. Let's go see him.
Kaya! I have a C3 Kaya now, I believe, or C2?
I'll have something I haven't tried yet, boss.
Sorry, sir. I'm afraid you've already tried every type of liquor we serve.
Oh? Well then, just the bill, please. That's just as well, I suppose. I do have other matters to attend to.
Kaya, you're really here! Paimon half thought you were playing some sort of prank on us.
Hey, Paimon, traveler. Looks like the gods smile upon me after
Man, we haven't
all.
really interacted with Kaya in a
And come
hot
now,
minute.
I wouldn't joke about wanting to see my good friends.
We missed
Wait
you
a second.
too.
You must be here on official business, right? What do you think you're doing spending every afternoon drinking at the tavern? You itching for a lecture from Dean?
Not at all. The acting Grand Master positively terrifies me. Why would I ever do anything that might displease her?
Well, very believable.
The truth is, I'm in Sumeru to learn about the alcohol industry here. So despite how it might look, I'm actually at Jafar Tavern for strictly business purposes.
Baloney.
Sumeru spices are famous the world over. It's long been rumored that this fine establishment was where a certain very popular spiced cocktail was invented. That's why the Knights sent me, their foremost expert in
I've been hearing-
alcoholic beverages, to come and
And
see
they
if
give
it
us
is
a
as
real
good
good
as the rumors
glimpse of
say.
his eye.
And how did that go?
So far, so good. I'm already in talks with some spice merchants in Port Ormuz about some potential collaboration.
Yeah, that does sound like a great business opportunity. Guess Don Winery and Master D-Luke are gonna make a tidy sum from this one too, huh?
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Whether this lucrative opportunity gets passed along to Don Winery or not, depends on how nice
You
I'm
tool.
feeling.
I love it.
Hey, using your job to settle personal grievances isn't very knightly, Captain.
Oh?
Been to Sumeru before?
What makes you say that?
You must be familiar.
Very sharp of you. I wouldn't say I'm familiar, though. I just came here on the sly once, when I was very young.
And do continue.
Do I have to? When I said we could talk about the old times, digging up my past wasn't exactly what I had in mind.
You don't have to go into great detail.
Well, all right, since you're so interested. Like I said, I was very young then. Dawn Winery had only just taken me in. I overheard my adoptive father talk about sending a team of merchants to Sumeru during a business meeting. I'm sure you'll agree that everyone's curious about their roots on some level. And my roots? They're in Conria, which is said to have been located deep underground, somewhere near Sumeru.
Alright, confirmed and confirmed.
And so I stowed myself away amidst the cargo, and silently joined the merchant delegation on their trip to Sumeru.
That's
It wasn't
huge.
long before the merchant
Already
delegation
confirmed, there we go.
received news that I'd gone missing. Their leader promptly found me, and before I knew it, my adoptive father was dragging me back home by the ear. It was a short-lived adventure. Sorry I don't have a more thrilling story for you.
How much do you know about
Honestly, not
Caribert?
much. The only reason I knew that Conria was near Sumeru is because I happened to read that in a book when I was young. My
Deansliff!
life had less and less to do with Conria as I grew up, and so I started caring less as well. I used to believe that I had inherited some sort of duty from my father. But then I began to wonder. Maybe my father left me in the peaceful land of Mondstadt for no other reason than simply to give me a happier life. A happy life sounds good to me, of course, even if it means being cut off from certain things. This is obviously all speculation.
This is
Simply
fascinating.
put, I'm afraid that I'm not particularly in the know on this topic. These days, my surname, Alberich, is probably the only link to Conria that I have left.
One death afternoon, please, boss.
2 Conrians at the same table, both with eye patches.
Tell me, what do you know about the significance of that name, Alberich?
Ah, you've decided to join us. I was wondering how long you planned on listening in. I believe I've seen you before in Mondstadt. Dainsliff, if I'm not mistaken.
So
I might
you
just said his
remember
name.
me. Then we are already acquainted. Kaya Alberich, descendant of the Abyss Order's founder.
The what now?
Huh?
What? What?
I take it that you weren't aware of this until now, Kaya. Or you wouldn't have been so forthcoming with your surname.
What?
Oh my. That's quite a lot of baggage for a surname, isn't it? Though I must say, it does confirm an old suspicion of mine. I suppose that was
What?
why my father left me in Mondstadt after all.
I'm surprised that you take me at my word without the faintest hint of skepticism.
Well, perhaps what you told me just happens to answer some questions I carry in my memories. And in any case, I recognize your eyes. You're a pure-blood Conrian, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Very clever. Forgive me for being direct, but I sincerely hope this new knowledge doesn't change anything. If you've already let go of your ties to the past, then keep it that way.
Kaya, you're not involved with the Abyss Order in any way, are you?
He's helped us fight them. Paimon?
Hey, hold on now. This conversation has taken a rather sudden turn for the deadly serious. And I'm afraid that as someone from Mondstadt, I'm not accustomed to this sort of atmosphere. So what if I know my ancestry? Do I strike you as the type who would be bound by that kind of thing? Relax.
So he's not
I'll be
pure-blooded
just as
Conrian.
delighted to hunt down the
That's
Abyss
good.
Order tomorrow as I have always been. Either
trust
way,
you.
looks like we're out of time. I've got a spice merchant to meet in a minute, so I'll leave the three of you to carry on the conversation without me.
Well, alright then. You go do your thing, Kaya.
See you around. And Dainsliff, no need to listen in from the sidelines next time we meet. Let me buy you a drink.
The descendant of the Abyss Order founder. That's...
You're both from Conria, but you get on like oil and water.
The fact is, I still do not know him well. It would be meaningless for me to jump to conclusions. But can a person truly be unaffected by their ancestry? This remains to be seen.
Yeah, wasn't our sibling the founder?
Well, I suspect that they call your brother their prince, precisely because there is a succession of sorts.
Oh, so if he was the founder, he'd be the king, right?
Okay. So my brother is the Prince of Conria. The founder would be the King of Conria. Was it Jester, maybe? No.
I mean to investigate the Loom of Fate. Do you remember that name?
Yeah!
Yep.
The Abyss Order's evil plan! We learned about that back in Mondstadt.
It's been a while since that one, yeah.
Not new. Not exactly. My memories suffer from erosion. But while I was recovering my health recently, I suddenly remembered
Erosion,
something. Your brother,
Zhongli's story?
he mentioned the Loom of Fate back when we traveled together.
Centuries ago?
Apparently so. I was also quite surprised when these memories tallied up. I recall that we were traveling to Sumeru when the matter was brought up.
So, you're going to the place that he mentioned back then?
Correct. At that time, they must have been introduced in one way or another to this concept. If I recall correctly, we were somewhere in Avidya Forest then.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go! Maybe we'll discover some secret that's lain hidden for hundreds of years!
Probably.
No. Now is not the time.
Are you concerned about the Abyss Order? Are we waiting for the perfect moment?
No, it's just... I'm still waiting for my drink.
Ah!
Seriously?
That was good. Man, I am so intrigued. Fish with cream sauce.
Everyone should check out Sumeru.
There's one thing I want to do first. While I'm here, 16 hours for it to respawn. There are certain items that I've been grinding for, and those mushrooms are one of them.
La la la.
Certain items that only appear every day or two. Sakura Bloom. Leave the tiger alone, please. Don't blow up the tiger. Okay. Here we go. I didn't
Wait.
eat breakfast or lunch today, so I'm
This
sorry.
place, it's familiar.
What about it? It looks pretty normal to Paimon. Was it like this hundreds of years ago, too?
Yes. The forest has barely changed from how I remember it. There is very little human activity here after all. Let's search the area and see what we can find.
We say in the center of a tilled field.
Is this a field? It must belong to whoever owns that house over there. But it looks like it's been abandoned for a long time. You could be forgiven for thinking nothing was ever grown here. Or, wait, maybe nothing ever was grown here. It's an extinguished bonfire. Forest rangers, perhaps? Looks like it's been ages since it was last lit. And clearly they put it out carefully to prevent a forest fire.
Nothing else stands out in this area. All that's left is that building.
God, I love Paimon.
Wait, we're just gonna go barging in?
Unlikely. There are no signs of life in this.
If...
Okay.
So there really isn't anyone home. This bed looks pretty ordinary. Huh. There's nothing underneath it either. What sort of person would want to live here? It's so dark and damp.
Yeah, can't be all that comfy. Let's investigate the pestle first.
Hey, look! It's a bowl! Guess
More
whoever
pestle?
used to live here liked to cook, huh?
Can't you smell it? There's a heavy scent of medicinal herbs in here.
Oh, so it's a medicine bowl? There's a box over here. Why don't we open it? And by we, Paimon means you. Paimon's just scared that whatever's inside might bite her fingertips off.
What in the world goes through your head?
Huh?
A
This is
cracked mirror.
a mirror. It's broken, too. Was this a makeup box?
It's just a regular mirror.
That's kind of disappointing. Doesn't look like there's anything else worth their attention here.
My memories are quite foggy, but my subconscious and instincts both assert that something once happened here. But we'll exhaust ourselves if we search aimlessly.
Noises?
It's not much. Just some minor adversaries.
Cool.
Monsters?
Slum.
Wow! His ears are sharp, just like his nose! He's in surprisingly good shape for a 500-year-old. Although for someone who's as full of surprises as Jane, it's hardly a big deal. Anyway, let's beat up these monsters!
Yeah.
Shine down! Insolent!
Boing, boing, boom! Jumpy, jumpy!
No touching!
Burn down half
I
the
doubt that
forest.
the
I love
appearance
all
of
the
those monsters
fires
was
still in
wholly
the background.
random. There must be something nearby that attracted them.
There you
A
go.
ley line anomaly, perhaps. Okay. I'll go slightly further out to investigate any issues with the nearby ley lines. I might be a while. You should wait for me here.
What? You're going alone? You
Yeah.
better not be trying to keep some secret from us.
Your suspicions are as banal as they are unwarranted. I merely think that this house should remain the focus of our investigation. And as such, someone ought to stay here and keep an eye on it. Not to mention that if even forest rangers are capable of investigating ley lines, I will be more than able to handle it alone.
Fair enough. Guess we'll just camp out here then.
I've heard many people suspecting that Dane might be like the final
I
boss
think
of the
there's a
game. I don't
fireplace
know if
over
I
there.
believe that.
Let's make ourselves something to eat. All this running around has made Paimon real hungry.
I could definitely see him becoming an antagonist at some point before we recruit him to fight the final whatever, but...
Your cooking is as good as ever. Even if there there was no other reason, the food alone would be enough for Paimon to stick with you.
You're easy to please.
Changing the subject. Dane's taking forever. We came together, but now it's back to just being the two of us again. You know, now that Paimon mentions it, we really have spent lots and lots of time together, haven't we?
We're besties, Paimon.
So, don't take this the wrong way or anything, but,
Oh,
do you ever get tired of Paimon being around?
you make my day every day, Paimon.
Stop it! Now you're embarrassing, Paimon. So, next question. Don't know if it's okay to ask this, but Paimon's curious. What was it like traveling with your brother? The stars?
We'd gaze at the stars just like this, and we'd point at the planets we wanted to visit.
Wow.
We traveled through the universe always by each other's side, seeing all manners of hope and despair. It's the first time we've been separated. If nothing else, I just want to know what happened.
Paimon understands. Being separated without even knowing the reason why. It's just terrible. But we'll find the truth together.
Yeah.
Sure as Paimon's your guide. Just you wait, Heavenly Principles, and you too to that.
Just you wait, Heavenly Principal.
You know what? We've talked too long about this sad stuff. Let's talk about something happy instead, because if you're sad, Paimon will be too.
Thank you,
All
Paimon.
right. It's getting dark, so why don't you rest? Paimon will take first watch. Don't worry, no monster's gonna come and heat you up.
This is the first Paimon not going to bed before me.
Don't say that. Paimon just wants to look after you for once.
Good night,
Night-night.
Paimon.
Go on, chew. Off to sleep.
Memories of your sibling fill your mind as you fall soundly asleep.
Hey, time to wake up. The sun has risen.
Is Paimon asleep right next to me? Dane?
What a deep sleeper. You do know that we need to... Tear stain. All right. Rest here a bit longer then.
You going back to the forest? Bunk. 5 more minutes, Mom. Where is Paimon? Clatter. Paimon, is that you? I know, Paimon's missing. Star-crossed night. Click.
Halt! What do you think you're doing?
Ah!
This place is not whatever you think it is. Nor should you be poking your nose into my business. Begone!
I'm only here looking for my
Your
traveling
travel companion. You mean the one that was keeping watch by your side last night?
What is that? He has
Your
Connery in eyes.
companion departed for the forest early this morning. That much I saw with my own eyes.
You were nearby
What
last night?
business is that of yours? Hmm? All you need to know is that
Intimidating? I
I
wouldn't call it
claimed
intimidating.
this place first. And what I do here is none of your concern. Do I make myself quite clear? Leave.
Make me. His outfit is very reminiscent of Dane's.
Well, what are you waiting for?
I'm better if waiting here.
I've been observing you. And you don't look like a forest ranger, nor someone from the academia. Still, I'm warning you No funny business. Promise me that?
I'm no
And you,
villain.
okay. Fine. Whatever.
I'll join you.
But no overreacting to anything you see in here, okay? Come
Takes
on,
a lot to
then.
face me. All right. A hilichurl. Why do you keep a hilichurl at home?
Mind your own business. Don't worry. He isn't aggressive. How could he be? He was too young for anything like that. So don't you lay a finger on him. Just find yourself a corner to rest if you're tired. Cold.
You're from Conria, aren't you?
You know Conria? Who are you? Exactly.
I've met
And
others from Conria. It's your eyes.
Do you worship a god, traveler?
I follow no gods.
Sounds like you've had an eventful life. All right, well, my name is Ida, and you are correct. I was once Conrian. I apologize for my earlier hostility, but you must understand, as far as I'm concerned, humans who do not worship the Seven are nigh extinct. And all who place faith in the gods are my enemies.
Spoken like a true Conrian.
That may be. But the fact is that chances to talk to people like yourself have been few and far between since the cataclysm.
How are you alive? It's been 500 years.
Wretched curse
There you go.
of immortality. Who knows how long I must continue to suffer like this?
What exactly is this curse of
curse.
immortality?
It was a little gift given to the people of Conria by those vile gods. We lost our home, our loved ones, everything. The agony of the cataclysm itself was already too much to bear, but then came the curse, robbing us
that
any
sounds
chance of release. All we can do is watch helplessly as our souls erode and
Everything
our
is
bodies.
susceptible to erosion. I just recently rewatched someone play through John Lee's story. Ida, just like Dane, someone who bears the curse of immortality. Why did some people turn into hilichurls while you were afflicted with the curse
Because,
instead?
although Conria began with a single bloodline, it was a home to others too. Any who forsook their gods and came to Conria were welcomed as our fellow citizens. When the cataclysm came, we pure-blood Conrians were declared the greater sinners. Upon us the gods placed the curse of immortality.
So that would be Ida,
But
Dane, Jester.
Those whose ancestry belongs to the domains of other gods were punished with the curse of the wilderness as they fled, turning them into monsters. He is Caribert, my illegitimate son.
That's why they said he was a child.
How times have changed. I can say that out loud with no consequence now, but it was once a matter of unspeakable shame. I was a noble of Conria. I resented the life that my family had arranged for me.
Man, that's rough,
And
buddy.
then, one day, I met a beautiful woman amongst the people. Her roots
So
were
all the
in
hilichurls
Mondstadt.
that I've killed and
That
seen
mattered not to me.
were Conrians from the
It was
other
love
nations.
at first sight. Caribert faced great hardship from the very moment of his birth. All due to my selfish desires, and I was never able to be there by his side for any of it. After all that, he turned into a hilichurl right before my very eyes. I always owed him much, and now at least I can finally be close to him.
What happened to his mother?
She was. We were separated. I do not wish to dwell on it.
I'm sorry.
It could be worse. I suffer the pain of loss because I once had everything I could wish for.
So I had it all and lost it. That's why.
And now that I have lost almost everything, the little that remains I see with new clarity. If nothing else, at least I still have Caribert. Yes, that reminds me. I only returned here to check on Caribert, but I do have other things I wish to do. You may come with me.
Caribert. I'm intrigued. We're still missing Paimon.
Over here.
A crafting
I'm
bench?
sure you're wondering why I brought Caribert here to Sumeru. Well, it's because he needs a medicine that can only be made here.
Okay.
One which will help him to recover his clarity of mind.
Let me tell you about my buddy Baiju. We were in the chasm, Danes, and the curse could not be undone.
I do not hope to break the curse. I am well aware of my powerlessness against the punishment of the gods. But it is said that this medicine is imbued with the power of Sumeru's god of wisdom and can awaken the mind from a state of deep stupor. It has been used in the past to treat cases of mania.
Madness.
I believe that it might just work. I read about it in a book. From the Royal Library of Conria.
He's just insane.
It was
he's
banned. I mean, since this medicine requires the power of the Seven to work. In my youth, I disliked the life of nobility and craved excitement. I was leafing through some forbidden text and happened upon it.
Dangerous.
What other choice do I have? What exactly would you have me do, huh? The gods have already punished us. What does one more sin matter now?
I understand.
Never
man.
mind.
You're good, don't worry.
As long as you understand. I'm sorry. I struggle to take control of my mood sometimes. Perhaps a consequence of having lived too long. As it happens,
You're insane.
I am in dire need of some help to make this medicine. My hands don't have the dexterity they once did. I fear they may be decaying from within.
This is horrid.
Oh, thanks to this curse of immortality. Okay. To start with, take this ingredient.
The curse of immortality. I've never seen that mushroom before. I've never seen that kind of mushroom before.
Also, do you have any of Sumeru's regional specialties on hand?
I do.
Oh, wonderful. This is the map.
Okay. The nameless medicine. There's an extra Kalapada and a fresh Chimera Rose. Earth and water, wind and fire, craft for me what I desire. Yeah, we're doing fine. Sucrose, you're... No, wait. Lisa, you're good at this. Your symbol is literally the Smerodos. There you go. The sickness unto near death. Bop. I see that this mission has 4. I'm not reading them, as I don't want to be spoiled.
Is it done? Oh, splendid. Let me see. In all honesty, I do not know what the end product is supposed to look like. The banned book didn't feature any illustrations. Well, the moment has finally arrived. Curses. No! I said before that this medicine, which means we must pay a visit to a statue of the
I understand
Seven.
your reluctance. Since he needs the God of Wisdom's Tower, should I get Nahida to help? Forget he hates gods. It could complicate things.
Let's go.
La la la.
Zip. Zop. Zooey.
Look at this statue. God of wisdom! Look at me! I will utter no prayer. You and your kind destroyed my home. Wrought unfathomable suffering on
Technically,
my
that was
compatriots.
Rukadevada.
Yet
Technically, I don't know the name Rukadevada. You don't know the name
before you.
Rukadevada?
You cannot mock me more than fate itself, God of wisdom. I seek not to disavow myself of the sinful blood that flows through my veins. I wish only to beseech you to have pity, my son. Caribert. He was turned into a monster before he had the chance to witness anything beautiful in this world. If everything the gods have done was in order to have the impious people of Conria bow their heads, then I bow to you now. All I ask is for a tiny miracle. For Caribert to see this world once more. Please, God! I beg of you.
Damn. Yeah, this sucks.
I...
Alright, so one of the 7 come. I kind of wanted to switch to Nahida. I do have 2 members of the 7 in my party right now, though. I could have put in Venti and Nahida for an Oops All Archon party.
Caribert?
It seems lifeless. Its reaction to everything is incredibly weak.
We've prepared the...
With your help, Ida feeds the newly made medicine to the Hilichurl.
Caribert, it's me. It's your father. Caribert, Caribert, please say something.
This is a
I'm
real
sorry
bummer.
I couldn't be at your side when you were born. And that I failed to reach you and Mama in time when you both were suffering. But I'm here now. Papa's been by your side all these years. I've never left you, not once. Are you so angry with me, Caribert? I know you're awake now, do you not? I'm so sorry, Caribert. Forgive me.
Oh,
Please,
boy.
please, please. Oh, gods above! What more do you want from me? You took everything from here, and I'd give you my very life if only you cared to take it. But you won't even let me die. I knew it. The gods of this world have never stood with humanity, not even for a moment.
There might be other reasons to
Other reasons? What do you mean?
Was the dosage too low, or maybe it takes a full course of treatment?
You really think so?
You have to exhaust all options unless you're ready to give up on Caribert.
No, never. And yes, you're right. I cannot
Don't
let
give up.
myself wallow in despair. Even if I must stay here with him for 50 years, 100. What difference does it
I'll
make?
keep helping you. To have infinite time yet no hope can only be called torture.
Let's go. The most crucial ingredient in this medicine is the unusual mushroom. I grow them in that field. The details don't matter, right? Curb your curiosity and just look. There is a waterfall near the statue I prayed at. I need you to collect some water from there around 2 in the afternoon. I'll be here watching Caribert. Good.
It's 2 in the afternoon. Still really worried about Paimon. That's Hypatia's cave. Strange mushroom watering water.
You're back. Caribert's condition is stable. By which I mean he still isn't responding. Anyway.
I had to carefully water.
I need you to stand guard here for a while. Whatever you do, don't... good.
Fend off the monsters.
Illusion shattered. Access denied.
Gather!
There we go.
What happened? Was it monsters? Oh, thank goodness you were here. Oh, yes, I've got the fertilizer. Yeah.
Spreads fertilizer evenly before long the elemental energy within starts to
Next,
take.
we pick the mushrooms and repeat the same steps as before to make another dose.
Here you go.
Oh, sorry. I have been so very wary for many years. If only I could fall asleep here in this field and never wake up again.
But even the curse denies you. Though the curse denies you, even this too shall have Caribert.
I do indeed. That's why it was just a fleeting thought.
You
Thank
can
you
see the
for your
effects
help
of immortality
once
and
again.
madness on this man. That's...
Now,
Okay, right here.
we're here. Wait a moment. Hey, what was that? Caribert!
He left the
Oh
house.
no! He must have left while we were... Come on!
I didn't see the bandana on him. Was you sure that's him? Oh my god, I hate...
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
Okay.
But where are those who share the memory?
There we go. Turn down the vibration intensity. My phone has just been... It's every time someone does a reaction, too. It's like, oh, they laughed at this text message. Vibrate. Oh, no, there's no armband on him. That's not Caribert.
That's not Caribert.
No scarf around his arm.
Right. Caribert's scarf was a gift I once gave to his mother. My eyes must be going.
There's something strange about that hilitrol.
Yes. It doesn't seem interested in us in the... Yes. Did it go in here?
Lamenter at Fate's End.
Let's head in.
I don't like the sound of that.
What a ghastly place. Has it always existed? I swear I've never...
What's Hilitrol doing?
It looks like they're... worshipping. Sometimes walking, sometimes kneeling. I've never seen anything like this in all my life. Oh, the...
It's eerily familiar. It reminds me of the chasm. It also kind of reminds me of the domains, maybe in the architecture. These bowl bearers. You know what? It also kind of reminds me of Enkanomiya with the overgrown portions. It's a door of resurrection. But it's like purple. Are there more coming in behind us? No, so this is the final group before the tribe. Oh no! Sorry. I'll leave. There you go. In case one of them is Caribert, I don't want to fight them.
A teleportation device?
Oh, Lubin.
What energy is powering it?
Oh, wow, this is beautiful.
Next up, shine down, born of ice and frost.
I, of course, have Lillipar with me, the genie. Or a remnant of her. I did finish the Lillipar quest line. And Jet's quest line. I forgot to talk all about that. It was short. Mother Babel tried to betray Jet and get me and Jet to kill each other by telling each other the other person was a traitor. But a couple other members of that tribe tried to kill me after I freed Lillipar's spirit. So I still have her body and her power right there, but her mind is elsewhere now. It's been sent to Gurba.
Next on the agenda,
Or the afterlife or something. So Mother Babel tried to kill me and Jet. Me and Jet teamed up to kill every single member of the Tanit tribe. If I go down, am I back down here?
we're way behind schedule.
Just this big. Yo, Dane, what have you been up to? Inverted. That does look like the Abyss. That looks a lot like the Abyss. And everything looks inverted.
Next on the agenda,
Like there's a top and a bottom. Bowing before going in.
next on the agenda,
How did I get on the ceiling? Did the room turn upside down, or Gravity itself?
Next on the agenda?
It seems like I need to find a place to insert the rune.
So inserted the runes, but there's one more rune.
We're
that
way
I still
behind
need.
schedule here.
That was upside down. And drop off the final rune. We can drop up into the ceiling, I guess, is what this is. We're falling upwards. Oh, Abyss Herald.
Halt, humans! Fate has not granted you the right to enter
An
this
ice,
place.
a cryo Abyss Herald. No, he doesn't look or sound like someone from the Abyss Order.
Do you insist on an audience? Very well. Then I grant you the trial of death.
So he's an Abyss Herald, but not from the Abyss Order? Abyss Herald Frostfall. Fortune Lecter,
Next on the
Secret
agenda?
Keeper,
We're
Fate.
way behind schedule. There is no escape!
Solidify!
Rabbit, no, the chests. Okay, we're good.
Illusion shot!
Gather!
There goes all your health.
Access it! Shine down!
Desolation!
Dumpy Dumpty go! La la la!
Stabilize!
There is no escape! No touching!
Boing boing boom!
There you go.
Who was that? He was
I've seen similar characters
he
before.
was a perfect being. He had
What now?
the most wondrous aura, and yet you were able to defeat him. Oh, your strength is greater than I had imagined.
You have unconventional
Let's
taste.
continue on. I find my...
Is he gonna become an Abyss Herald during this? That just looks blasphemous.
I think...
What is that? Wrapped in chains, hanging in midair, emanating a sinister aura. It's just like the defiled statue. Yep, the upside-down statue of the Seven. So it does have something to do with the disorder, and these worshipping Halo Trolls remind me too much of that grand thief worshipping the statue of the Seven that was defiled. We have to go.
Oh, dear creature. Why do you bow down? For fear of the unknown? Or for a power that you covet? Oh, dear creature. Why do you bow down? For I am no god. I am but a sinner.
A sinner?
You are like a flower, born in sin, yet pure, spotless. You need no longer hold back your resentment, nor accept the countless lies. Go forth, become a transcendent one. Rise beyond the fate bestowed upon you, and I shall shed a tear at the end of time, as I gaze back upon your life.
Who in the world are you? What do these words mean? Yep, they're transforming Ida.
What? When I saw that thing, I is
You
that...
need to get out of here. I skipped that line. Whatever. You leave the ominous cave and return to Ida's house.
Caribert! Oh, thank goodness! He's still okay!
Don't we still need to go to the statue?
Have us for this to happen. Right at the moment you say that I bowed before that thing, so perhaps it might be just as effective.
Sounds like a ridiculous idea, but you're feeling so...
I have to try. Caribert.
Papa?
Caribert! Oh, my goodness, it worked! It's a miracle! Oh, Caribert! My dear son!
I'm stunned.
You see?
Where's Mama?
Mama is... Caribert, look at me. Do you know who I...
Of course. Your Papa.
How do you feel, Caribert? Are you fully
It's
awake
just a
now?
child. Oh my
Yes.
God.
It feels like I just woke up from a long, long sleep. I dreamed that I was hiding in a little room. I didn't dare go out the whole time, and I didn't want to either. Wait. My body! What happened to me? Is this me, Papa? What's happened to me?
Don't panic, son. It's just... While you were sleeping, we went into a fairy tale. There's no more Conria here. No more home. But... Do you know what that means? No more red sky. No more... End of the world. In this world, you have to be a little monster, but you could...
Am I dead?
God damn it.
No, of course not. Look, Caribert, you still have Mama's scarf on your arm. That means she's watching over you, protecting you. So how could you be dead?
Really?
God damn
Yes,
it.
really. You've only just woken up, and this must all be very... And never take off your mask. Understand? Whatever happens, you mustn't take...
Okay, Papa.
Not since that day have I been so glad as I am now.
It's unbelievable.
I knew that placing my hope in the Seven was a waste of time. Once a murderer, always a murderer. I was naive to think that the gods who conspired against us would ever offer redemption. But the god we saw in that cave, oh, that wondrous power, it was true. Now then, after one beast, piety is hardly my area of expertise.
It was not a god, it was a sinner.
A sinner? Oh, don't be absurd. You and I have both witnessed. Is there no matter?
That's what he called
am
himself.
going to pay my respects with or without you.
You... Religious fervor is something else. There are monsters everywhere. I can't let them stand by and let them fall into their hands. The far side of fate. I'm gonna chat with Caribert first.
Do you live in the fairy tale world as well? My name's Caribert. Nice to meet you.
Hey, bud. Jeez. Was this the entrance to Sumeru? Wasn't that around here?
Solidify!
Shine down! Born of ice and frost!
Didn't let me skip ahead, but every door should be unlocked.
Gather!
No touching!
I like how they're at least not making me fight Hilichurls for this moment. After meeting Caribert. I know I'm going to have to in the future, but just for now. Portended fate.
No. Impossible! What happened? The Hilichurl worshippers have disappeared. Was it all an illusion?
We couldn't both have seen the
That's
exact
true.
same illusion.
Yes, it can't have been. It was neither illusion nor coincidence, and let's go, traveler. There is surely a reason for its disappearance, and I do believe that someday in the future we shall see it again.
You're turning into a
Could he
zealot.
really have been a
That's what he called himself. He called himself a sinner. Who was that mysterious voice? Could it have been the King of Conria, maybe?
Caribert? Where has he gone?
He's not here.
Oh, no. Maybe someone else came by and found him? No. No, it can't have been that. There's no sign of a break-in and no sign of anyone having been. This does not bode well. What if he's spotted by a forest ranger or an adventurer?
Then we have to find him first.
Wait a minute. This isn't how we left.
Did he see himself?
Oh, no. The mirror, it's broken!
Hasn't the mirror been broken this whole time?
He must have taken his mask off. And see, if he'd just done as he was told. We have to find him.
The mirror was always broken, though.
It's his scarf. He dropped. Looks like we're going the right way. Come on.
Oh man, I am not.
Caribert! Caribert! Where are you?
No, 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 no!
Curses! Forest rangers.
Hey! Who are you? We haven't seen you around here before. What's your business here?
Have you seen a, hilly...
I asked you first.
I said, have you seen a hip...
Hey, whoa! There are hilly churls everywhere. What's the
Exactly. Matter of fact, we just took out a few of them back there. Those dumb...
You... Forest ranger scum! You spawn of the seven are all the same!
You're raving mad! You've got some gall coming here to our nation insulting the forest ranger!
Curse you all, forest rangers!
Yep. Stop it, Ida.
I don't get it. Why make such...
He'd only just regained his mind, so tell me, forest rangers, did you really spare...
Jeez. You're really not gonna let this go. Fine. I was frightened at first, but it didn't seem to have any interest in me at all. It was just bumbling along and...
That well could have been Caribert.
Yes!
Wait, you're leaving? Not even...
I mean, you were tools.
Caribert! Caribert, stop! It's me! It's Papa! Whatever you saw, I told you. We're in a fairy tale world now. Nothing here is real. Caribert?
He's relapsed.
How could this happen? Come! Caribert! We have to go home now!
What has the strange power done to him? Oh, cutscene time! Cutscene time!
Papa?
Caribert!
Papa, I can't take it.
Please, Caribert! It's my fault! I'm so sorry. If only I'd known.
It's all too much. Papa!
Tore off his mask. Oh no, what does he become?
Finally, it all makes sense.
Did I faint? I remember Caribert taking off his mask. Then...
Ah, Traveler! You're a wait, no. Why am I still calling you Traveler? Oh, I have known your true identity for some...
What do you mean?
I suspected it was you from the beginning. Oh, of course you haven't. With your status, you can hardly be expected to know all the... In any case, I've been using a fake name this entire time. Ida is the name of a servant I once had. My real name is Clotar. Clotar Alberic. You saw it too, didn't you?
As in
Unmistakable
Alberic?
the power inside Caribert and the power of the one you call as Sinner. I am positive now. It's the power of the Abyss. At long last, I have seen it with my own eyes. That is no business of yours. A sinner. Yes. Salvation for a sinner can only come from a sinner. Caribert did not deserve his fate, but now it's wonderful. He will be able to weave his own destiny anew. Born into abject sorrow, he shall now become the loom of fate.
What now? You're right about this being from the Abyss. That is true.
Understood. Oh, I never imagined. We once believed that you were to us. You were the Abyss. A wondrous myth. And the one who controls the Abyss we yearned for that future. But what did you bring us instead?
You talking about my brother?
Oh, Prince of Conria.
What did he just call me?
Don't be Ether.
Traveler!
What now?
You're awake! Oh, thank goodness you're awake! Paimon was worried sick!
What happened while you were I checked the ley lines nearby. Information and memories flow within the ley lines. What did you witness?
The founder of the Abyss Order,
You mean
Alberic.
Clotar Alberic? After founding the Abyss Order, his faith in the Abyss led him to do a great many things. But the curse of immortality continued to torment his body and mind. And in the end, neither his faith nor the Abyss he worshipped could save. After 100 years, he lost his mind completely, yet his dark legacy lived on. The defiled statue that we encountered previously was just one perverse product of his use of abyssal power during his life.
My brother ultimately sided with him, didn't he?
You could say that. He wouldn't be the Abyss Order's prince otherwise.
Are you alright? You have a troubled look on your face.
I got a story for you guys. That was all our brother's memory. What
So
the
you
hell?
saw his memories from centuries ago, through your own eyes. It all but defies belief. Still, as I'd suspected, the notion of the Loom of Fate did indeed rear its head, and it seems closely connected to Clotar Alberic's son, Caribert. And yet your brother never breathed a word of this incident to me. I wonder, was that the moment that he decided to go down this path?
I wish I could know what he thought about all of this. This was not a happy memory.
Clearly, this series of events sparked a long period of deep What is
One thing I
it?
need to check. I need to know what lies buried in this field.
What is that?
You mean here?
What did he use as fertilizer?
You scared the Duke out of Paimon!
Their bodies? I figured it might be something like that.
A male and female skeleton, buried to... Interestingly, the male skeleton appears to have been interred much later. And it's holding a silk scarf in its hand. But what does this mean? And how did you know that there were bodies buried here?
The bones of the man belong to Clotar Alberic.
What? That's impossible, unless Clotar Alberic finally found a way to rid himself of the curse.
And that was his wife.
This all raises far too many
Because
questions.
she was not immortal, because she came
I need
from
time to
Mondstadt.
think. We should part ways here.
Huh? You're just gonna...
It's better that we split up for now. I think that he might have seen you.
Who's he?
The voice I heard inside my head.
I have my suspicions as to his identity, if the time is right.
But what do you mean that he saw the Traveler? How is that possible?
It happened
I
hundreds of
fear
years in
that
the
while
past.
these things would limit anyone else, they are no obstacle to him.
What? Why? What is he?
A sinner.
All right, let's leave it there.
There goes Dane.
Pama, one more thing.
What is it?
I missed you.
Huh?
Aww. Act 3, or Chapter 3, Act 6, complete. Caribert. Holy hell. That was the next interlude. Right, it was We Will Be Reunited was the first interlude. The Requiem of the Echoing Depths was when we learned the truth of the Hilichurls. Now Caribert, where we learned the history of the founding of the Abyss Order. Alberic, now was it our brother? Oh my god, this raises so many questions. This is where I met the Forest Rangers. Or is this where I met the Forest Rangers? Right here? Where did I find Caribert? Alright, well... yeah. That was an intense story. What became of Caribert when he saw it? What did he see beneath his mask? What did he become? I really don't want to hurt any more Hilichurls. Excuse me, guys. I'm just going to investigate that. And then run away. Because I'll go out of my way to avoid hurting any more Hilichurls in the future. Far side of fate, so that's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many Hilichurls have I killed? Probably too many. Oof. $4.95, $7.32, $6.53, $4.99. I've never killed actually any unusual hilichurls. I've just run into them. 81, 75, 863. I'm not counting any of these guys because I don't know what they are. The large in the... So if you count just purely hilichurls, I've killed 8,000... Oh. Nope. Nope. That way. 8,441 hilichurls. And I feel bad about them now. Defeat all hilichurls. It's the quest I get. Oh, come on. Because that was that. That was Hypatia. Yeah, this leads just into the chasm.
Solidify!
What? Was that maybe before the chasm was destroyed by Ajdaha? I'm so curious. I got no clue. Really cool story, though. I'm very excited to go to our next area up here, which is going to be our last region in Sumeru. We're going to be doing the second part of Nahida's story quest. That direction, beyond there. We'll be entering the swamps and seeing more of the dragons and the mysterious rogue hilichurls. So I'm really excited to see what becomes of that. But for now, guys, we finished Caribert. And man, I feel it. That was brutal. Definitely screw the Archons if they did cause that. I know there's got to be more to the story than what we're seeing. We're slowly getting more and more unveiled to us, but, like, putting people through that is terrible. Oh. I'm really intrigued to see what becomes of that story quest, and I really want to know more about the Alberic. It's cool that we get a tie-in with Kaya, and we're learning more about his history. So he's a descendant of Alberic, so could he be a descendant of Caribert? Maybe? Did Caribert survive and was
Every
cured?
journey has its
or
final day.
Did
Don't rush.
Clothar have another child and continue that legacy? I'm really curious. I'm intrigued where that storyline goes. and I really want to know more. I'm very excited for patch
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I
3.7,
remember.
but we're probably not going to get any more of
But
this
where are
tale.
those who share the memory?
Okay. Until after Fontaine. So probably not until later this summer or early next year we're not going to continue Dane's story. But every year we learn a little bit more, and I'm always excited for it. But anyway, guys, that's all we're going to do for today for Genshin. I am going to be streaming some other games today. I am going to be continuing my stream of Octopath Traveler 2 tonight, and I might be starting another game in a little bit. So make sure you follow me on twitch.tv/HollowAvarice. If you're watching this when it goes up on YouTube, make sure you are subscribed, youtube.com/HollowAvarice. Like, comment, you guys know the drill. Help me grow the channel, all the stuff down here. Yeah. I'm excited to see where this goes, though. Anyway, that's all for this thing that I'm doing. Until next time. Peace.
Next on the agenda,